Hey Justin, Jeremy here with the video that I promised you, showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings, and I'm going to show you how we do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is content. Content's basically the amount of text you have on your site, okay? And there's two reasons that Google likes content. One is it makes it an expert in your field, and and the other one is so you can insert more keywords so you can get found for more keywords, okay? What they like to see is about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home site and about 500 to 750 on each back page, okay? So I'm going to kind of like, now this right here is an actual location site for you for Indianapolis. So I'm actually just evaluating this specific location site for you right now. So it looks like you've got a lot of stuff about Fishers and Noblesville in here, but you've got it labeled Indianapolis. Okay, now that says Indianapolis. Clarksville, Fishers, Fortville, no, okay, Westville. Okay. Well, since that only goes down to one more, I figure out a way to get rid of that drop down right there and have it show it all four of them. Yeah, because there's only one more there. Um, so I'd make this just a tad bit bigger or something. So anyway, so looking at your content, you got a paragraph there, a couple there. Oh, you got a whole little scrolling thing of testimonials here. That's really cool. I like that. I really like that. That's powered by Bird Eye. I might have to look into that. Okay. So then go down our services. Okay, so for each one of these services, you should have a small description underneath each one. Even though they link to another page, you should have a small description of what each one of these is. Okay, and that helps with that homepage content. Okay, well, you already got the review widget thing going up here, and you got another one down here for that. So I don't know if I keep this here and have a with you having it already right here. So you don't need both of those. You only really need one. So, and this is kind of light on the content as well. So, next thing we're going to look at, um, you do have a decent amount of content, but there could always be more. Okay. So let's look at your backlink and your on your keywords that you've got going on here. So you've got 42 keywords that you're showing up for in the Indianapolis area. So, and right now you're only getting one person coming to your website every month, or at least to this location. Okay. You only got 21 backlinks as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at what keywords you have. So, see if you're ranking high for any of them. Your highest ranking one is 13 for Fisher's Roofing. Okay, we need to get that up. That's second page. You're not even on the first page anywhere. Okay, so we need to get you on the first page. All right. So next thing I'm going to look at is the backlinks you have and see what we're looking at here. So Porch is a directory. Top rated local is a directory. This looks like a directory. It looks like all you have is directories here. So far, that's all I've seen. So yeah, that's all you've got is directories. You don't have any what we call like actual authoritative backlinks. Okay, these are all directories. And I want to take a look at something else real quick. Yeah, only 3 of them are do follow. Okay, only 3 of the domains sending to you are do follow out of the 9 domains, and that's Yellow Page City, Top Rated Local, and Too Fine Local. They have high DRs, but since they're directories, they put so many links out that they don't pass that much power to you. Okay, so because they're a directory, and that's usually how directories work. You want actual blog posts and stuff like that to actually get you some power going. You've got some decent power, but we need to get you some more so we can get to this organic traffic up. Okay. So now let's take a quick look at your competitor. So I looked up roofing contractors in Indianapolis. This gets about 200 searches a month. First thing you see is ads. Then you see the Google Map Pack, which has a ranking factor as well. We'll go into that here in just a minute. And then you see the organic listings. So we're going to skip like any directories on the organic, like BBB, Home Advisor. I don't even know who gaff.com is. I never heard of them until I started looking this up. So, but Cochrane Exteriors is your top competitor for the Indianapolis area. So that's actually a local company. So looking at them, let's look at their content real quick. A little bit there, a little bit more there, a little bit there. They looks like they got roughly about the same amount of content as you do. Okay. So let's see what they're doing on their backlinks and what keywords they're showing up for. Okay, so here we go. They're showing up for five. Now this is for their entire domain. They're showing up for 543 keywords, and they've got almost 2,000 backlinks here. As you can see, your DR I believe is higher than theirs, but they're ranking more because they're showing up for more keywords, and their UR and DR combination is better than yours. Okay. So basically, that's actually an easier thing to fix than to try to build the DR higher than theirs. That's actually an easier thing to fix, and then we can start getting that 609 traffic that they're getting. Okay, imagine if you're getting 609 more traffic, how much more money in your pocket that would be? How many more customers would you have? Okay, so so one of the things we do is we actually go in here to their backlinks and we see what backlinks they have, and we start chasing them down. Basically, we start copying them. This is a big popularity contest. So if we can get the same popular kid to start talking positively about us, it makes us popular too, right? So then we go out and find 25, 50, 100 more that are high quality as well that they don't have. And that's like pretty much guaranteed to outrank them. Okay. That's basically the strategy in a nutshell. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is we're going to go back here to this Google search right here. We're going to talk about this map pack. Okay, so basically there's a number of things that rank you in the map pack. Obviously, the star rating matters. The number of reviews you have, that matters. But filling out the profile matters as well. Make sure your profile's filled out. You got a good description in there. You got all your hours and everything in there. Make sure your profile is filled out as complete as you possibly can. If you don't have one of these yet, all you got to do is go to business.google.com and sign up for it. Okay, it's absolutely free. Get yourself signed up for this. Add a bunch of pictures, maybe of previous jobs or whatever, and make sure you're labeling your pictures. Do this on your website as well. Make sure you're labeling your pictures with the actual keyword rather than just labeling it image 1 or image 2 or whatever. Or in your case, Honest Abe 1 or something. Don't label it that. Okay. So you want to name it with actual keywords. All right. So and the last, but probably the most important, is citations. Now, you know how I was telling you that a lot of those backlinks were directory listings. Well, this is where those actually come into play. Is in the directory listings. The directory listings is name, address, phone number, basically a phone book listing, in different various directories around the web. And the higher authority ones you have pointing to your Google My Business. And what I mean by pointing to, if it's got the same address, same name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears in your Google My Business, it's going to automatically Google is going to find it and count it as a citation. Okay. And the more you have of higher quality, and the higher quality you have, the higher you're going to rank in this map pack. And obviously, these top 3 spots right here are gold. There's not a huge difference between like 1, 2, and 3, but there is a huge difference between 3 and 4. Okay, because nobody ever hits this view all button. All right, so that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more customers, and ultimately, you'll have more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.